Hello. Today I want to talk about the Asuka era. From today, the era changed Asuka. The difference between the Kofun era and Asuka era, the most clear difference is the interaction of Buddhism. So Buddhism came from the Korea or China. So the introduction of Buddhism is has big influence on Japanese culture. At first, I speak the Korean Peninsula situation. The previous time I talked about the Korean Peninsula, the Korean were divided into four countries. The Kongryo has enlarged their territory. They suppressed the other countries, Baija, Silla, and Gaya. The 6th century, the Korean Peninsula situation is this. The Yamato regime, the previous time, so I talked about the Uji Kabane system. So Yamato regime has started their own the policy. So the Uji means the family. So the most famous, one of the most famous families, Soga and Mononobe, the battle over the introduction of Buddhism. So this story I talked later, and Keitai emperors I talked story. The Keitai emperor means the king. Uh, so the word of kings has changed the emperor at those the Asuka era because in those days China had great impact other countries. So the China's thought their countries has number one. So the other countries is their subordinate countries. Of course, the Yamato regime is subordinate countries. However, the Yamato regime has started their own political system, such as Ujikabane system. So from the Yamato regime, they want to be admitted, they want to be recognized their own country. So the Yamato king had sent their envoy to the China, so they want to be admitted as one independent country. So they choose their king was their from the king was to emperor. The emperor means that means the above the kings. The Yamato regime want to recognize the emperor. Yamato emperor have similar power to the China emperor. So the Yamato regime has choose to the word of emperor. In this, the Keitai emperor the time, the Otomo family lost their power. One of the famous Uji families have lost because the Otomo permitted allowed to Kongryo to and Baija to conquer the one of the part of Gaia countries. In those days, the Gaia countries and Yamato regime have cooperated its their partnership. So the Otomo's families, their admittance, the behavior is betray toward Yamato regime. And the Iwai rebellion that occurred. The Iwai is in the Chikushi, the families. The Iwai have cooperated with the Beja and the battle against the Yamato regime. This is coup d'etat occurred. However, the Yamato regime defeated the Iwai. So after that, the Yamato regime put under the control in northern Kyushu, where Iwai Iwai governed in that land, northern of Kyushu. The next next emperor, the Kinmei emperor. In this Kinmei emperor's time, the introduction of Buddhism. Buddhism have come to Japan. In those days, the Soga family agreed to receive the Buddhism teaching. However, Mononobe families disagreed. So this led to the battle of the Soga and Mononobe families. In the end, the Soga family defeated Mononobe family. So Soga family strengthened their power. And then the Soga family have cooperated this this person. His name is Prince Umayato. Soga family and Prince Umayato defeated Mononobe family, and the Soga family and Umayato have built their own country more and more. They make the law and they make the new political system after that. So Prince Umayato is very famous person in Japan. He is a picture of the modern bill picture at the past. So Umayato revolutionized the Yamato regime after that. Okay, today's I talked Asuka error. Thank you very much.